Answer to question 4.1.4. Answer to question 4.1.4. State that find the size of P, K, R. So which means you are looking for angle K. So let us have the sketch of the diagram. This is a line. So let this one be our point R, and let this one be point P, and the coordinate is -4 and 5. And from point P we have K. This is our point K. The coordinate is a 0 and a -3. So let us join this line together. This is the angle. This is angle K. This is the angle K we are looking for. We need to calculate this angle K. And the coordinate of R will be 0 and Y. From the diagram will be 0 and 0 and 1. So this line produces the points X, which is X and Y. We don't know the coordinate as well. So we need to determine the coordinate of R, which is our Y. We know our X to be equal to 0. We need to determine Y. So record that equation of SR is equal to equation of PR. Equation of PR. Because the reason why the equation of SR and PR are equal is that they are on the same straight line. They are the same straight line. So that is why the equation of SR is still the same thing as the equation of PR. So an equation of SR is equal to equation of SR is equal to Y equal 1 over 2x plus 7. So automatically our equation for PR will be equal to half of x plus 7 too. So let's now consider the equation now. We know that our x is equal to 0. Our x is equal to 0. We need to determine our y. Y is equal to half of 0 plus 7. Y will be equal to 7 now. Y is equal to 7. And then you can also say that y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. Y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. Then when we are calculating x-intercept in the function, y must be equal to 0. Note that. Therefore, our r will be equal to 0 and 7. So the coordinate here is going to give us 0 and 7. Now we have all our coordinates P, R, K. Now we can go and determine the distance. The distance PR, distance RK, and distance PK. So let us start from the distance of PR. PR is equal to square root of minus 4 minus 0 square plus 5 minus 7 square. This is going to give us minus 4 square plus minus 2 square. Don't forget the square root. This is going to give us the square root of 16 plus square root of 4, which is the same thing as square root of 20. Therefore, my distance here, PR, is the square root of 20. Is equal to square root of 20. So, let us now determine our pk now. Our pk is equal to square root of is 0 this is square plus minus 3 minus 5 square. This one is going to give us square root of minus 4 square plus minus 8 square. This is equal to, this is 16 plus 64. This is the same thing as square root of 80. The pk is square root of 80, so which means you are going to have square root of 80 here. So we need to determine our rk. Our rk, the length is going to be 10, but I'm going to show you the calculator now. The length is going to give us 10, but I'm going to show you the calculation. I'm going to show you the calculation now. So our rk is equal to square root of the coordinate of x. The coordinate of x is 0. It will become 0, 0 minus 0 square plus minus 3 minus 7 square. Rk is equal to square root of minus 10 square. So this is square root of 100. Therefore, Rk is equal to 10. That is why we have a Rk to be equal to 10 units. Rk is equal to 10 units. Okay, we have our Rk now. We have all the three distance now. So we need this angle. We are going to apply cosine. We are going to apply the cosine rule. Cosine rule states that it will be cos P KR equal to PK square plus RK square minus PR square divided by 2 PK multiplied by RK. This one is called cosine rule. You have cosine rule now. So now it's going to be square root of 80 square plus 10 square minus square root of 20 divided by 2 multiplied by square root of 80 multiplied by 10. Now we have let us simplify this now. We are going to have 80 plus 100 minus 20 divided by 2 root 80 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 180 minus 20 divided by 20 root 80. So when we use our calculator, from calculator we are going to have 2 root 5 divided by 5. Mind you, we are having a cos PKR equal to 2 root 5 divided by 5. So which means we need to find the angle K. We are going to take the second function of cos. So angle K, PKR, is going to be the second function of cos, which is a cos of 2 root 5 divided by 5. So when you press your calculator, this is going to give us 26,565. Therefore, angle K is going to give us 26,57 degree approximately. Let me quickly show you how to get your angle from the calculator. This is the calculator. This is the Casio calculator. You press second function. So let us just press shift. You press cos fraction. We have 2 root 5, and you go to the denominator, which is our 5. So I will advise you to close your bracket to make it easier. Let us close our bracket now. So you press equal to, so it's going to give us 26,565. So approximately 26,57 degree. So this is the answer for question 4.1.4.